Bitcoin sinks below $63,000, Ether trades above $3,100. Australian Securities Exchange could approve spot Bitcoin ETFs before 2024 end. Lido Finance hits 1 million validators, fueling the growth of DeFi. Thai regulator cracks down on deceptive crypto ads. OpenAI hit with privacy complaint in Austria, potential EU law breach. Hello and welcome to 3.TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VD markets look to muster support from the rally in technology stocks. They often form a positive correlation, but the likelihood of the Federal Reserve keeping interest rates higher for longer is causing jitters among investors. BTC, the largest cryptocurrency, hovered around the $62,500 mark. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down by 3.2% at 78,600 points. Well, in an interesting piece of news, the latest data of the spot Bitcoin ETFs is suggesting a different story. Throughout the week ending on April 26, 2024, Bitcoin spot ETFs in the US experienced notable fluctuations in net flows. Moreover, these ETFs registered a massive weekly net outflow of $328 million as institutional investors cut down on their BTC positions a bit to avoid a potential post-halving crash. Well, although the strong earnings performance of technology stocks ramped up hopes of perky demand for AI-based technology, this will keep supporting tech earnings in the coming quarter. The immediate term market focus remains on the Fed meeting later this week and jobs data. Well, analysts see the elusive US interest rate and sticky inflation as a perfect combination to propel investors buying gold and Bitcoin. Furthermore, spot Bitcoin ETFs are getting ready to make their main board debut on the Australian Securities Exchange, the country's biggest exchange. Well, this change is being driven in part by Australia's pension market. Also, the $2.3 trillion market may be a factor in the ETF industry's expansion. Interestingly, asset management firm Franklin Templeton has listed its spot Ether exchange-traded fund, the Franklin Ethereum TR Ethereum ETF, on the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation website, a significant platform for securities transactions in the United States. The DTCC website's create or redeem column lists the ETF, indicating its availability for creation and redemption. The global crypto market cap was at $2.31 trillion mark, decreasing 3% in the last 24 hours. The total trading volume increased by 9% to $57 billion. Moving on, gas fees on the Ethereum network has plunged to a 6-month low even as the price of Ether rallied slightly over the weekend. On April 27, the average fee for an Ethereum translation fell as low as $1.12 according to data from Sentiment. The analytics platform suggested the low gas fees could indicate a future uptick in Ethereum network activity and herald the beginning of an altcoin rally. Separately, the United States Department of Justice has opposed a motion to dismiss conspiracy and money laundering charges against Tornado Cash co-founder Roman Storm, arguing that filing raised disputed facts for jury consideration, which is unsuited for early-stage motions. Meanwhile, the market hopes to get a reload from the US Treasury's refinancing announcement detailing the 3-month borrowing needs and the balance to be held in the Treasury General Account due on May 1. Maintenance or a decline in Treasury General Account could trigger a rally in risky assets. US stock futures traded higher as traders focus on corporate earnings, key labor data, and a Federal Reserve meeting. Futures tied to the index rose by a 0.27%. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures increased 0.28%, while Nasdaq 100 futures advanced 0.38%. Talking about Bitcoin, it was trading at $62,350, down by 2.3%. Next on the list, Ethereum, which is the second largest crypto, was down by 4.2%, trading at $3,180. Talking about Binance's BNB token, it was down by 2.5% to trade at $586. Next on the list, we have Solana Sol token. It was down 6.3% and was trading at $134. While Cardano's ADA token was down by 5.3% to trade at $0.44. Also, Avalanche's AVAX was trading at $33, lower by 6%. Next on the list, Polygon's Matic token was trading down by 5.1% to trade at $0.70. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 6.2% at $0.14. Shiba Inu was trading down by 6.5%. Next on the list, Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.5, down by 4.2%. Last but not the least, Polkadot was down by 5.7% to trade at $6.5.
Thank you, Vishakha, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. The Australian Securities Exchange, which accounts for 90% of Australia's equity market, is expected to approve the first spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds before the end of 2024, Bloomberg has reported, citing people familiar with the matter. Local entity Digital X Limited applied in February, the report said. VanEck resubmitted an application in February, it announced last month. Sydney-based Beta Shares told Bloomberg it is working towards launching a product on the ASX. Momentum for Bitcoin ETFs in and around Asia has picked up after US approvals. Hong Kong officially approved the first batch of spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs last week. Lido Finance has reached 1 million validators as Ethereum's largest decentralized finance protocol. Lido Finance, the largest liquid staking protocol on Ethereum, announced the milestone in an April 29th X post. Liquid staking protocols like Lido Finance make staking more accessible for retail users with limited capital who would otherwise need 32 Ether to run their own validator nodes on Ethereum. Lido Finance accounts for the majority of staked Ether, while 13.6% is staked through the Coinbase exchange, according to Dune data. Over 27% of all Ether supply is currently being staked. The total value locked in DeFi protocols surged from a low of $36 billion in the fourth quarter of 2023 to a peak of $97 billion in the first quarter of 2024. Total DeFi TVL currently sits at $92.32 billion, according to DeFi Llama. The Securities and Exchange Commission of Thailand wants to ensure that crypto investors are not lured into the ecosystem by misleading advertisements. On April 29th, the Thai SEC warned all operating crypto exchanges against glamorizing crypto investments and reminded them to adhere to prescribed advertising standards. The warning comes from Deputy Secretary General Enek Yoyuen, who said the commission was concerned about crypto exchanges offering special privileges to onboard users. According to the Bangkok Post, crypto advertisements containing false, exaggerated, distorted, concealing, or misleading information violate Thailand's regulations. The prominent artificial intelligence developer OpenAI has been placed at the center of a new privacy complaint launched by a data rights protection advocacy group in Austria. On April 29th, NEOP opened the complaint alleging that OpenAI has not fixed false information provided by its generative AI chatbot, ChatGPT. The group said these actions or lack, therefore, could breach privacy rules in the European Union. According to the group, the complainant of the case, an unnamed public figure, asked OpenAI's chatbot for information about himself and was consistently provided with incorrect information. OpenAI allegedly refused the public figure's request to correct or erase the data, saying it wasn't possible. It also refused to reveal information on its training data and where it was sourced. Now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing coins of the day.
Let us have a look at the buzzing crypto watch list for today and the week ahead. First on the list, we have OilCat. OilCat, a new Solana meme coin, is set to challenge giants like Shiba Inu and DogeCoin with a market capitalization below $10,000. Early investors could potentially generate returns of 2,000 to 5,000% within days of hours. OilCat is expected to rally 9,000% in the coming days and potentially reach a multi-million-dollar market capitalization within a few weeks. Currently, it can only be purchased via Solana DX like Jupiter and Radium. Users can buy OilCat by connecting their software MetaMask or Phantom wallet and swapping Solana for OilCat. Next on the list, we have another Solana meme coin, Slothana. Slothana, a successful Solana meme coin pre-sale, is set to launch its exchange after its ICO ends in 2 days. With a record $15 million total raise, Slothana is expected to cause a stir on its ICO. The $15 million total raise surpasses BOME's $2 million and Slurf's $10 million raises. The success of Slothana is fueled by bullish factors such as its laid-back, single-tiered piercing system, which ensures equal opportunity for all investors. Potential investors can buy the pre-sale by sending SOL to the project's wallet address or connecting their wallet to the pre-sale sites by widget. Next on the list, we have Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, a popular meme coin cryptocurrency, has experienced a significant increase in its burn rate, reaching over 900% in the past 24 hours. This has sparked an uptrend among investors who are expecting a bolstered price trajectory. Despite the destruction of 45.16 million tokens, the Shiba Inu community has ruled out token burning to boost the token's market dynamics. Despite the destruction of 410.72 trillion SHIB, the token's current supply is at 582.88 trillion SHIB, insufficient to fuel a significant price boost. However, traders and investors anticipate a bull run for the token, aligning with the law of supply and demand. Next on the list, we have Grok AI. Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok AI has seen a significant increase in its price, with a 25% surge in the past 24 hours and 51% in the past week. The bot, inspired by the Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy, can gather real-time information through the X platform. The price has reached a strong support, indicating a potential shift towards a bullish trend. The bot has also exceeded the 50-day and 200-day simple moving averages, strengthening the bullish sentiment and providing short-term support. Next on the list, we have BNB. BNB chain has introduced native liquid staking to the Binance Smart Chain, resulting in a 2.75% increase in total value locked of Binance staked Ethereum, the top liquid staking protocol on the chain. This increase suggests increased trust in the protocol and allows users to engage in DeFi activities without sacrificing asset utility. The integration is also scheduled to occur between April and early May 2024, allowing delegators to compound staking rewards and making cross-chain mitigation easier. However, the TVL of BSC fell by 22.16% in the last 24 hours, suggesting potential growth in staking activity.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3verstv.io or scan the QR code.